why did you have her return to Trick? I think that's a great question. And I think it's one of the things that for me, makes Hesperia special. And it was the story that I wanted to tell. I think that in a lot of stories like this, where somebody is pulled between, who they really are and who they're, in a way, manipulating themselves to be, in the end, we get that sort of easy out where, the person from their past comes in and sweeps them away and takes them back and reminds them of, who they really are, But I think that the darkness and what's interesting about Hesperia is like, what if I really don't want to be who I am? Um, that to me is really hard and really interesting and very human. And so having her return to Trick in the end, I think, um, I don't see it as an unhappy ending. I don't necessarily see it as a happy ending, but that's the point, I think that's too easy to paint things as happy and unhappy. It's more complicated than that. I think that what she wants more than to be who she really is, and of course I put that in quotes because what does that even mean? I think that for me, it's so much more interesting to watch the journey towards an identity that you really wish that you could have, and for Claudia, that's this sense of innocence that comes with faith and with Trick, because while she may not be head over heels for him physically, or not have that same passionate relationship that she has with Ian, there's something secure about him, and he's a nice person, and I think she's at a point in her life where she would rather have somebody who treats her well and is consistent and is a nice person and is reliable. That's the beauty of faith, is that faith is unchanging. And all that's with Ian and Claudia, they've been together their whole lives, but they've reached a point in their relationship where can they really trust each other anymore? Is she going to run away or is he going to run away? And I think that what she knows about Trick is that, like Jesus, he would never leave her. And I think that's why a lot of people end up turning to Christianity, because it is safe. And I don't say that negatively. I say that there's a comfort there that I think that I understand personally, and I think that's what she sees in Trick. Um, but then it's more complicated than that, and that's what that last scene is all about, is that yeah, she's made that decision to go back to Trick, but it's he's got his own issues and his own things going on that she's gonna have to sort through, and where do they end up, who knows. But that to me is the kind of ending that we don't see too often. We usually see the ending where she'll go off with Ian and reconnect with her old self, or whatever. That to me is not necessarily that honest. I think in life we tend to go towards those safer options, but that does not mean that that is. I'm not judging that, which I think a lot of art does, is judge people for taking that route, when sometimes I think that can be really brave. Um, that desire for what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Prolong. I mean, like happiness that won't fail you.